Po sees this and he's super excited, so he tells all these bitches to go and watch it with a continuity error happening here because he exits the shot from right to left, but then he appears in the next shot from left to right. But whatever, there's a bunch of these in here. Not enough for me to make a counter about them, but enough for me to want to mention them, and I will. Fuck you. Po wants to go watch too, but his dad wants him to take a noodle cart with him to go sell noodles, and Po can't say no to his puppy goose dog eyes, so he takes it with him, but eventually leaves it at the base of these 10,000 steps up to the palace because he's a fat then claws his way up just in time for the Dragon Warrior ceremony or competition or tournament, I don't know what the fuck this is called, to start and for the doors to shut on his face. He tries to open them, but the doors must be locked or something, and tries to watch, but barely is able to see what's happening.
The 1,000 tongues of fire.
1,000? That's not 1,000, it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not counting all that, but it's like 35 or some shit, alright? Anyway, he tries to get in using various methods, all ending up in miserable failure. And after his final tree slingshot attempt, Oogway gets a tingle in his butthole and is like, I sense the Dragon Warriors among us, so Fushi announces that the Dragon Warrior is about to be chosen. Po, who landed in some fireworks, hears this and makes a makeshift rocket chair using the fireworks, while Master Oogway Kung frolics his way down the stairs. Po's dad arrives like, the fuck are you doing? Tries to put out the fireworks, but Po tells him that he didn't dream about noodles, he dreamed about Kung Fu and he loves it. Then the delayed action fireworks launch him into the wall and into the sky. What goes up must come down, however, and he falls down onto the ground unharmed because he's a big fat animation panda between Oogway and the five, with Oogway pointing at him and announcing that the universe has brought them the Dragon Warrior, which is Po, and everyone is surprised as fuck because they were sure he was about to point at tigers. He gets taken away on like a royal carrier thing. He's too heavy for the birds to carry him, so some pigs come along to lift him with the geese still hanging on, which is a funny comedic effect thing, but just let go at this point, you liptards. You're actually making it more difficult to carry now. Also, how did Po's dad open the gates if he couldn't? Doesn't matter. Po gets dumped out into the palace, and after drooling all over the Kung Fu artifacts and breaking this vase full of souls because Master Shifu startled him by magically Kung Fu appearing behind him, he talks to him while lots of continuity errors happen with this broken vase behind him, ends up holding him in a legendary, very secretive Wuxi finger hold, telling him he can't get the Dragon Scroll unless he masters Kung Fu, and even though Oogway chose you to be the Dragon Warrior, after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish he didn't. Po takes this as tough love motivation, but Master Shifu clearly doesn't think he's the Dragon Warrior and thinks he was chosen by accident and by mistake. He takes him to the dojo with lots of obstacle course training tools, and after getting beat up by a children's training doll, which is this movie's equivalent of losing in Power 1, if you ever played Captain Claw's training tutorial levels, then you'll know just how devastating of an insult that is. He gets pummeled by the rest of the obstacle course when all he had to do was stand still, and even that he sucks at. Later that day, the five talk mad shit about him while walking up this hill, which he overhears because he was hiding behind this boulder, and they should have saw him walking up if he was hiding behind there, unless he was hiding all the way around and then kept spitting around while they walk around, you know what I mean? Then before bedtime, he unintentionally annoys all of them, then Tiger Bitch straight up tells him to fuck off and that he doesn't belong here, so he goes to Depression Snack on some peaches from the sacred peach tree of heavenly wisdom. Master Oogway catches him lacking, so dude swallows all the peaches whole with the fucking seed and all. What a savage animal. He then tells Oogway that he sucked big time today, the five hate him, he doesn't think Shifu can train him into the Dragon Warrior, and he's thinking about quitting and going back to noodles. So Oogway's like, quit, don't quit, noodles, don't noodles, and gives him the sickest piece of wisdom in all of movie history, basically telling him to take life one day at a time.